I should be a lighting designer.
Should he?
You know who already stepped on one of them?
Oh my gosh, we're actually on time today. Kind of.
Kind of.
What's up everyone? I am back with the vlog. Today we are at Maryland Theater Performing Arts Center in Annapolis with Orange Grove Dance. This is the second weekend of our performance for a piece called Still Standing. It's an in-person work, but it was created with social distance measures in mind. So the company dances on this giant field where we all stay apart from each other. The audience is gonna be up on this like balcony area looking down, so they're all apart from us and each other. And the reason I'm bringing this on the vlog is because our lighting designer, Peter, created these small LED lights that he can turn on and off, make them flicker, all that stuff. And we have, I think, 150 of them on the field with us as we perform. So we're moving them around, they're lighting up, and we have these bigger lights that we're calling cannons that we also dance with. I'm gonna try and get him to explain kind of how he did that and show you some of that. We're getting ready to set up, so let me show you a little bit of in here and out there, and then it's gonna get dark soon, and then it's showtime. Alright, so this is Peter, our amazing lighting designer.
Hello.
Can you give us a breakdown of how many lights there are and like how they work?
Yeah, sure can. There are, in this show, 173 custom-built lighting devices, and they're all wirelessly controlled through kind of standard theatrical lighting design software. They're all on a wireless network, and I'm sending data to control them down that network. There's a couple of wireless access points and a wireless router that are sending all of the data to all of them. It's a lot. We learned a lot about building them all at home.
And you built all these at your place, right?
Yeah, so let's see, there are a little over 7,000 hand soldered joints in this rig. I did about 5,500 of them, and I had a friend who volunteered to help me solder the rest of them, which was very much appreciated. He's coming tonight. And yeah, so I got some custom chips made to control them. I don't know if you can see this at all. You can look at that side and the other side really quick.
Ooh, orange OGD, nice.
I put it on there because it felt like the right thing to do. So I designed these and then ordered enough of them to have some spares and cover our bases. And then we assembled them all. There's 287 diodes, light emitting diodes in the show, in 173 lights.
Dang.
Yeah.
How long did it take to make one of these?
Let's see, so there's two different kinds of lights. These are what we're calling cannons. These probably took me about an hour each, maybe a little more. Probably a little bit more, you know, if we're pretending that there was no design time for the chip and all of that. And then each of the puck lights took me, I timed it. Soldering took me about 7 minutes if I did it as quickly as possible. So there were about 21 hours of just soldering for the puck lights. So it took me a few weeks to build them all.
Wow. Well, it looks really good.
Well, thanks.
Each of us is in charge of setting up one row of lights because there are...
How many do you have in your...
12.
12?
Yeah, how many do you have?
14.
Okay. We always run a few unison sections together just to make sure we're all together on the same page. We check the field, make sure it's not too wet, or at least if it's wet, we know it's wet. And
where to stand and where
oh my gosh,
not to sit.
last night it had been raining for the past 3 days. So yesterday I did a thing on the floor and I like sat in a puddle. It was terrible.
Yeah, I'm also dancing in a very muddy area. I feel like I killed all the
Oh, wait, I need to show you.
Yeah.
The parts where we have more intense choreography, the grass is definitely less.
It's sad.
There, yeah.
Pobrecito.
So, can you guess where Juliana does her solo? Let's see. Something that Peter did not mention is, as you can see, there are 3 rows and each one has a different throw. So I don't know which is which, but one is a very like wide angle, one is more mid, and one is a very tight beam. That way, depending on how close we are to the lights, he can turn them on and off to get the right amount of coverage that he wants. Very cool. And then we've numbered each of them on the back. So like I am number 4. So that way we always know who has which light. That way he can cue it up whenever they need to happen. Except, like all technology, sometimes it's very finicky because they're going through the router. Sometimes he'll hit the cue and there's like a 10-second delay. Other times it happens right away. So it's hit and miss sometimes with these. This is a very tricky show to document because we're so far apart from each other. It's such a big space. So what we've been doing is I have my camera here in the corner. It has a dummy battery, so I don't worry about power, plugged into the wall, and we're recording with my Atomos Ninja 5, so that way we can go past that 30-minute limit on this particular camera, which is the Canon R5. Not the best because it's still so far away, but better than nothing. And then I have my friend Emily coming later today to for our second show. She's gonna switch to a longer lens and like kind of move around more with us. And then we are doing a video call tonight after the second show. So it's gonna be a long night. Hopefully we get some really good footage so we can document this show. That's a wrap. Okay, real quick, here's the cast. We have Amma, Colette, Juliana, Chris, Robin, Shanice, Candace, and Matt's outside, so I'll introduce him later.
If you can like give me a shout of anger when they don't turn on the right, which one?
Right, yeah. So we'll just film like everyone being mad at you.
Yeah.
That'll be take 1. Okay, great.
Oh, I fixed it. You're welcome.
Good work.
I should be a lighting designer.
Should he?
You know who already stepped on one of them? I'm not gonna tell you.
The shows are done, but we have a quick video call. We did most of it actually last night after the 2 shows. So tonight should be very short, which is good because it's cold. Ready?
Yes.
For what?
Yeah.
I've just been having a time with this here fuel. Just trying to take my life today. I don't understand.
Some light on the field.
I'm still
I'm so that's
Okay, we're done. That's a wrap. Most of the cast is already gone. We are now striking and cleaning up. Also, just so you can see how wet and cold we are doing this piece. Look at this. Look at this. See that? See all that? So the setup we were using tonight, this is the Canon R5 with a 16 to 35mm lens, a DJI Ronin S gimbal, and these handles and this, I forget what it's called, but this is by a company called Small Rig. And so I love this because it's so small, it's easy to fit in my backpack. But yeah, so that's what we were using. I don't know when this footage is gonna get edited. I don't know when this vlog will come out, but if Matt and Colette have put together the trailer for all this, I'll post in the link below. But I hope you all enjoyed this footage. Follow Peter, because he does a lot of really cool, innovative stuff. So if you're interested in the more like the concert dance, lighting design world, definitely check him out. Check out Orange Grove Dance and all the stuff that they do. And this is so sad. This is the very last time I'm ever performing with Juliana, because she's moving in like 2 weeks to, where are you going?
Mozambique.
Mozambique. So sad. We've done so many projects together.
In relatively like a short period of time.
Yeah.
Like a couple years.
Yeah. Anyways, so safe travels. Bye. Bye everyone.